Assalamu alaikum. I'm Rafay. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Northwest London. I've come to share a voice because why not? I wanted to test out my opportunities, see what I could do in the future.
Someone told me that you're doing a little lecture for us, is that right?
Yes, I'm a bit nervous. I'm doing a lecture on Imam Ali.
So what's there to be nervous about? You're lecturing about the king.
I guess I just am that lecture.
You got this, inshallah. How long have you been lecturing for?
I started last Muharram, and it was a coincidence, and from then I've just continued.
Ahsantum. And is there anyone that you can say is like an inspiration for you when it comes to lecturing? Anyone that's maybe here? Anyone that you've heard in the past?
Of course, one of my main idols growing up was Sayyid Ahmad Nashwani, because just his words are just so fluent and I can understand everything. And I've also listened to other lectures from other scholars, but I'm not really good with names, so I can't really remember my names.
Inshallah. Well, it looks like you got a bright future, inshallah, and I'm definitely going to enjoy listening to you tonight. So best of luck. Stay confident, because you got this.
Rafay, your category is public speaking.
Yes.
Tell me what's got you interested in public speaking and giving lectures.
Last Muharram, my grandparents in Pakistan, they weren't able to do the Ashra.
Yes.
And so my dad said, how about we do the Ashra here? And so my dad told me to start reading, and from there just continued.
MashaAllah.
So just 1 year?
Yes, just 1 year.
You're based where?
London.
In London?
Yeah.
What's your local mosque?
We live in Harrow, so Bustan al-Zahra.
Okay. Shout out to Bustan al-Zahra. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your lecture, of course. On which topic?
Just some general fadail of Imam Ali.
General fadail of Imam Ali.
Mainly in ayah.
Okay, listen. We're all ears. Welcome him with loud salawat. Allahumma salli.
I feel that I could definitely make some progress in the share voice, but I don't have that high hopes of getting to the finals.
Why not?
I don't know, I just don't have enough trust in myself to do that.
Come on, bro.
I've seen people over 18 sitting next to me downstairs. I have no chance. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي جعلنا من المتمسكين بولايتك. أمير المؤمنين علي بن أبي طالب.
الله صل على
محمد. أما بعد، قال الله في كتابه الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويقول الذين كفروا لست مرسلة قل كفى بالله شهيدا بيني وبينكم ومن عنده علم الكتاب. Nobody can ever do justice to the fazail, to the merits of Imam Ali. In fact, many have tried, and all have failed. Even one of the authors of the 6 Sahih books, An-Nisa'i, was one of these people. And that led to him being tortured. That and someone's empty stomach. There's something very special about the ayah that I recited at the start of this lecture. This verse isn't just some words on a page. It's not just another ayah in the Quran. Unlike every ayah in the Quran, this ayah has a certain depth to it. This one more than others. This ayah is a declaration of wilayah. This ayah is a divine reminder from Allah. And as narrated in Al-Ihtijaj by Ali ibn Abi Talib Ali ibn Abi Talib al-Tabrasi.
Yes.
Imam Ali's favorite ayah about himself. Now I know what you're thinking. Imam Ali was the walking, talking, living, breathing Quran. So when the walking, talking, living, breathing Quran says that this is my favorite ayah about myself, it's sure to raise some questions. And since it's sure to raise some questions, I thought I might address those. And so to understand this, we must travel back to the time of Imam Ali. Imam Ali was delivering a sermon when a man suddenly stood up and asked, Mawla, so many verses have been revealed in your honor in the Quran. Mawla, so many verses have been revealed in your honor in the Quran. Tell us which verse revealed in the Quran is your favorite about yourself. Now I'm sure that all of us here, if given some time, could find something in ourselves that we like the most. But Ali ibn Abi Talib, he isn't you and I. Ali ibn Abi Talib isn't all of us. This is that Ali ibn Abi Talib. The man asked a question to Ali ibn Abi Talib, that Ali ibn Abi Talib, about whom the Prophet of Allah had said, if all the trees became pens, and if all the oceans became ink, if from the earth to the heavens Ali's fazail were written, if from the earth to the heavens Ali's fazail were written, Ali's virtues were written, Ali's merits were written, the jinns are the ones that are counting, the humans are the ones that are writing, wallah, all of time, all of kainat, all of existence will end, but my brother Ali's fazail will never end.
MashaAllah.
Now someone should ask that Ali. Ya Ali, so many verses have been revealed about your honor in the Quran. Tell us which verse in your honor in the Quran is your favorite. Now looking at this statistically, there are over 6,000 verses in the Quran. And out of the 6,000, more than 300 verses are widely known or widely recognized to be in honor of my mother. But Amir al-Mu'mineen did not say, give me some time to think. Amir al-Mu'mineen did not say, wait, let me think. Amir al-Mu'mineen did not say, there are 300 ayahs, let me revise. Amir al-Mu'mineen, at that very moment, my Imam, Amir al-Mu'mineen said, out of all the ayahs, out of all the surahs, yes, entire surahs revealed in the Quran about Amir al-Mu'mineen, about Ali ibn Abi Talib, out of all the ayahs, out of all the surahs, this one ayah is my favorite. Now this reminds me of some Urdu poetry. हवाला याद नहीं किताब सोचने दो हवाला याद नहीं किताब सोचने दो कहाँ से पूछ रहे हो निसाब सोचने दो अली की जिंदगी में कोई ऐसा सवाल तो लाओ अली की जिंदगी में कोई ऐसा सवाल तो लाओ कि जब अली ने कहा हो जवाब सोच जब अली ने कहा हो जवाब सोचने दो. Now, which verse, which ayah am I talking about? Imam Ali's birth is on the 13th of Rajab. And coincidentally, the same surah that has the ayah, that Imam Ali's favorite, is the 13th surah, Surah Ra'ad.
MashaAllah.
And the thunder that strikes in the sky is called Ra'ad. Its last verse is verse 43. And in that verse, it says, people came to Rasulullah, the kuffar came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, asking for another Quran and asking for more miracles. So Allah responds by saying, oh my Habib, oh my friend, oh my beloved, these people who say to you, you are not a prophet, you are not a messenger of Allah, you are not a Rasul, you are not a Nabi. Oh my Habib, say to them, I do not need to provide any evidence to you, nor will I provide any more miracles for your enjoyment. Oh my Habib, say to them, I will not provide any evidence, nor will I provide any miracles. Rasulullah has showed more than 1,000 miracles in his lifetime. Rasulullah had showed more than 1,000 miracles in his lifetime. Rasulullah had split the moon. Even little rocks on Rasulullah's hands said he is the Rasul, he is the Prophet. Listen to him. Rasulullah had so many miracles. Light radiated from every part of his body. There was light on his forehead. There was the Mahr Nabuwah, the stamp of prophethood on his back. Rasulullah had so many miracles, even his saliva. His saliva, if it touched the person, they'd become cured. And if that saliva fell in a well, the water would become sweet. A prophet with so many miracles that you could argue that the Quran itself is a miracle of his Nabuwah.
MashaAllah.
That you could argue that the Quran itself is a miracle of Nabuwah. So Rasulullah had given 1,000 miracles in his lifetime, and yet once the kuffar did not listen. So Allah says in response, oh my Habib, these people who say you are not a prophet, you are not a Nabi, so reply to them. You say you will not give any evidence, nor will you give any miracles. Say to them, you will not give any evidence, you will not give any miracles. Between you and them, just 2 witnesses are enough. One is Allah. And the other is the one who has knowledge of the entire book. Now who could that be?
علم الكتاب.
Except the one called Asadullah. Ayn Allah, Wali Allah, who is Qarrar, who is Babul Ilm, who is Abul Hasan, Abul Siftan, Abul Hasnan, Qasim al-Nam al-Jannah, Fatih Khaybar, Amir al-Mu'mineen, Ali ibn Abi Talib.
نارا هدري ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
Now, so the man asked, Imam Ali, why is this your favorite merit? Why do you like this verse the most?
Yes.
After all, many verses in the Quran testify to Nabuwah. Imam Ali replied, testifying to the Nabuwah of the Messenger of Allah is one thing. But where Allah puts His name first and my name immediately after, that is what I love the most.
MashaAllah.
This is the essence of Imam Ali. This is the essence of Imam Ali. Inseparable from Allah, inseparable from the Messenger, inseparable from the Haqq. Or should I say the Haqq is inseparable from him? This verse isn't just about Imam Ali. It's about what he represents. It's about his role as the witness, the guide, the hujjat of Allah on this earth. So when others doubted his wilayah, Allah testified. Allah gave witness. Allah made it clear. Ali is the one with the knowledge of the book. Ali is your mom. Ali is your wali. Before I got to go on stage, I felt like my heart was about to go explode.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali
Come back, come back. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward. Come forward, come forward. Honestly, I think if I didn't interject, you would have probably gone on for ages and ages and ages.
Yes.
So that of Imam Ali is,
of course, Imam Ali alayhi salam. Yeah.
I felt amazing. For me, it felt amazing. I'm still a bit nervous about the results.
I said Ammar.
You know, I'm super proud of the speakers. And it's not because I want a speaker to win.
Yeah.
But you know, this year has been a few good speakers. And what's encouraging me even more is that the speakers are also young.
Yes.
Like, you know, we've had 13, 14. Rafay, you're 13. But you spoke so confidently. I was a bit worried at the beginning when you took the notes out. Because I thought, if you're just going to read from your notes, you've come all this way, you're just going to read for me from the notes? And then you were just like, hey, notes, go back. I don't need you anymore. I've got this. And I think Messrs. Torabi and Johari would have been proud of you. Because you definitely have the Urdu style. You made the classic Urdu point. It's a wahwah of the century. Because you put it together, the 13th of Rajab, 1343. You won't find that in Arabic culture too much. That is a Maulana who's got a crowd in front of him, and he knows how he's connecting all the dots. Another thing which was a classic Indo-Pak South Asian style is the constant rhetorical questions. Why would this be his favorite verse? Why is this his verse? And the crowd is just getting G'd up. I can imagine a crowd in front of you if you were lecturing, because they know where you're going, you know where they're going, and you know that they know where you're going. So you're enjoying that moment. So you didn't pick an easy verse, nor did you pick an easy topic. كَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا بَيْنِي وَبَيْنَكُمْ وَمَنْ عِنْدَهُ عِلْمُ الْكِتَابِ is not an easy verse to pick. But it's an important verse. And you went and you tried to dissect it. You quoted Al-Ihtijaj of Tabrasi. Not many people know Al-Ihtijaj. And it is a very important work. So you confidently went. You know what I would have done just to twist the point that you were making to make it even stronger? وَمَنْ عِنْدَهُ عِلْمُ الْكِتَابِ. He who has knowledge of the book. And in the story of Sulaiman and the Queen of Sheba.
I was about to come to that.
You were about, of course you were about to come to. You can say that now. Oh, you got your notes, yeah? Can we verify that? Okay, let's this got to be verified.
VAR.
VAR.
Yeah, how many paper do you have in your pocket?
So what was
because there was another one. In the,
yeah. VAR check.
Okay.
This could make or break.
Can you actually just bring it over to us, if you don't mind?
Bring it to us? Mullah
On this
Ali?
page? I will.
No, it's one of the pages with my mom. That's the problem.
Oh,
it's with mom.
It's in one of the
Actually,
other
Ready for
pages.
next stage?
Right,
Is
right.
mom here? Where's mom?
Yes.
Mom?
Oh, no, she has got
Mom,
it. Okay,
where are you,
okay.
Mom?
Why are you insisting,
Mom,
Sayyid?
Guys.
Mom?
Oh, she's handing him a paper right now.
Okay, let's see what's
Can we
happening.
get that paper
Wow.
to...
Okay.
Wait, can we
Ammar?
still see those though? Don't put them away.
No,
still
we're
don't
looking, we're looking for 1 point in this piece
Okay,
of
okay.
paper there.
Okay, can I just give me a VAR check?
It's the red
Hopefully,
ones.
It's the red
hopefully we
ones.
don't take as long as those guys do in spotting offside. Once, yes. MashaAllah.
He's got it.
Asif bin Barkhiya, as we know in the story of Sulaiman.
Let's show the
Yeah,
camera.
can we show the camera? It's just over here. Can you see Asif bin Barkhiya? Thank you, Sayyid Maytham.
Tell us the significance of
The
that.
significance. Asif bin Barkhiya, when Nabi Sulaiman says, who can bring me the queen of Sheba's throne? The jinn, one of them says, I'll bring it to you before you get up.
Mhm.
And then the one who had knowledge of ilm min al-kitab, knowledge, some knowledge from the book. He said, I'll bring it to you before you blink. But he had ilm min al-kitab.
A little.
This little. This one, it says, the one who has وَمَنْ عَنْدَهُ عِلْمُ الْكِتَابِ.
All of the.
The whole knowledge of the book. This is one of the highest merits of Imam Ali alayhi salam.
Salam.
That Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, it doesn't matter what the disbelievers say. God is saying, and the Prophet through him is saying, enough for me is that Allah is my witness and the man who has knowledge of the whole book.
The whole book.
And the fact that you are going in that direction highlights a very, very good piece of research. So all in all, I love the oratory, I love the confidence, I love the verse that was chosen. Fantastic job.
Brilliant.
Well done, young
Round
man.
of applause,
Well
guys,
done.
for Rafay Abdi.
Very confidence, Rafay. Very confidence, and you were spreading your eyes between audience. Not only you were lecturing or talking or giving knowledge or words about Amir al-Mu'minin by your words, even your body was talking. You had very beautiful body language.
Correct.
It was very, you are unique in the way you are.
When you first came in, I thought Anoha Khan was coming in.
Yeah.
You're dressed as Anoha Khan, and then when you said I'm going to be a public speaker, or when Sayyid Ammar mentioned you're a public speaker, I was a bit disheartened. I was saying, oh, now I lost one more from my category. But honestly, now I'm actually very thankful that you came on the stage. I want to ask Sayyid Ammar, you're in his presence. This is greatness right here next to me. Is he one of your role models, or who have you looked? I know he mentioned Allama Talib Jawhari Marhum. Who have you been looking forward to? Mostly to the Pakistani side, or Sayyid Ammar? Because I know he's a pioneer here. So is it it? Yes.
Yeah.
As always.
God bless.
As always. Subhanallah, mashallah.
Habibi Rafai, well, first of all, we're proud of you, honestly. Regardless to the results of this, you go or not, I want you to focus on what you have because it's in your DNA. It is in your DNA. We have seen a speaker standing in front of us. And Sayyid Ammar, I think the speaking community is growing rapidly in our society. MashaAllah, yani. We're proud of you. The way, the style, it's in the DNA, so keep on it, regardless to whatever anybody tells you.
Ahsantum.
Thank
Ahsantum.
you.
Guys, put your hands together for a magnificent performance from Rafay Abdi. Ahsantum.
Sayyid, you smashed that. You absolutely smashed that. And mashallah, you know what I love? How much confidence you have. Because you told me here that you're a bit scared, a bit shy. I didn't see that. You went on the stage and you owned it. Where did you learn to get that confidence like that?
Just like my auntie, she sort of like showed me some madrasas, and I sort of when I get in the floor, I just start talking and just can't.
Yeah.
It's all in the back of my head.
Just go for
Yeah.
Brilliant.